So welcome everyone. My name is Anthony if it's your first time to this channel. And today's class is chair yoga for tight neck and shoulders, but it's a seated to standing version. So there's a fully seated class with the same title because it's focused on the same thing, but it's fully seated. We're in the chair the whole time. Remember, I have all the different playlists on the channel. So there's the fully seated playlist. We'll all be sitting the whole time. Then the seated to standing, we'll be starting in the chair or starting standing, but coming to the seat eventually, or coming standing eventually. Then there's standing, where we're just standing the whole time. Right? We start standing, that's mostly balance focused. And then there are the gentle classes, which are with no chair, just mat classes, but gentle yoga. And yoga on the ground, which is also gentle yoga, but you're on the floor the whole time. So there's also no chair for that, okay? So find where you are, choose what feels right for your body today, right? You can change between playlists, change between versions or types of classes, as feels good for your body, okay? So let's begin. Feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your knees, and let's get started. So just let your eyes softly close. We'll begin with some breathing. And just allowing your body to breathe naturally on its own. Relax your whole face, all around your eyes and your forehead. And soften your cheeks and jaw muscles. And then bring all your attention down to your abdomen. Try to feel like you're bringing all the attention within your body. And on your next inhale, begin to deepen your breath in your abdomen, like you're trying to breathe down below front ribs, expanding out to sides and forward. If you've been practicing with me for a while, you know this already. You can just begin with the full 3-part breath. Inhale, begin down in your abdomen, continue up to your ribs, expanding out towards arms and up towards armpits. Exhale, relax your ribs inward and soften your abdomen. Take a few breaths, blending those two movements together as smoothly as you can. Abdomen into the ribs. Exhale, ribs into abdomen. And lastly, inhale, begin down in your abdomen and come all the way up to your chest, expanding around your collarbone area, upper back, neck, and shoulders. Full breath. Exhale completely. And take a few breaths like that, belly, ribs, and chest. Try to focus on softening against the expansion of your inhale, allowing your body to freely expand, sort of like you're stretching the body from the inside, using that movement of your inhale, relaxing against that, allowing the body to move. Exhaling, just letting the air come out, just let go. One more breath like that. And as best you can, try to maintain this type of breathing throughout the practice. Long, deep breaths, in through nose and out through nose as much as is comfortable for you. On your next inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling, relax your shoulders down, open the front of your neck. Make sure you're reaching towards the ceiling, still lengthening your neck rather than bending sharply in the back. Exhale, drop chin down to chest, drawing your chin in towards your collarbones, like you're trying to put the chin in that little nook between your two collarbones. Inhale, chin towards ceiling, lengthen front of neck. Exhale to the chest. Remember, if your breath's a little faster, a little slower than mine, feel free to move at your own pace. Doesn't matter if you do one extra or one less. Inhale, bring your head upright. Reach the crown of your head towards the ceiling. It helps if you imagine a string tied to the top of your head and like it's being drawn straight up, like a puppet. Lengthening your spine. Exhale, bring your head to face towards left shoulder, like you're bringing chin towards the shoulder. Just going until it feels comfortable, feeling a stretch on this side of your neck. Relaxing your right shoulder down. Breathe. Inhale, turn to face forward. Exhale to your right, relaxing left shoulder down, feeling a stretch on the left side of your neck. Try to feel like you're rotating evenly along the whole neck instead of just in the back of the head. Inhale, turn forward. Exhale, drop chin down to chest. Inhale, roll left ear over towards left shoulder, relaxing right shoulder down. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder, relaxing left shoulder down. Exhale to your chest. And continue with your own breath, alternating sides, trying to move from your collarbone area, base of your neck, instead of the back of your head. So there's no sharpness in this bend. There's no sharpness in this movement. Actually, there's no sharpness in any yoga practice at all. Everything is soft and smooth and fluid and controlled. Continue alternating with your breath. Inhale, bring your head upright. Sweep your left hand up and over to right side of head, covering your ear or coming as close to your ear as you can. Exhale, draw your ear straight up towards crown of head, lengthening side of neck so you feel some stretch, relaxing right shoulder down. Letting the ear come down towards the shoulder, but no sharp bending again in the neck. Right? No discomfort from bending in one place, but feel like you're lengthening. Right? Feeling the stretch as far down towards the shoulder as you can. Breathe deeply. And always as we hold the postures, as you breathe, be aware of how the sensation of the stretch and the breath are interrelated. Right? As you inhale, there's an expansion in the body, and the sensation of the stretch becomes more intense or deeper. As you exhale, there's space opening up and softening in the area you're stretching. So there's some opening, release. Inhale one more time. Inhale, bring your left hand down to your leg. Sweep right hand up and over. Exhale, bring your ear over towards the right, but again, drawing straight up towards crown of head, lengthening your neck more than bending, and relaxing left shoulder down towards the hip, breathing deeply. And on your next inhale, bring your head upright. Sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the hands up, shoulder width apart. Lift your chest. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, just outside the left knee. Bring your left hand by your hip and gently rotate towards your left. Make sure you're not rotating and twisting in your low back, keeping your sacrum flat, but trying to rotate from above your hips, between your hips and ribs, softening your abdomen, using the hands to rotate. There's no force, very gentle with your exhale. Inhale, turn forward, palms shoulder width apart, lengthen your body. Exhale, bring your left hand to outside of right knee, right hand by your hip, gently towards your right, between hips and ribs. Exhaling, softening your abdomen, rotating with hands, lifting your chest. Inhale, turn forward. With your breath, continue alternating sides. Try to reach the crown of your head straight up towards ceiling still, lifting the chest a little bit. And remember, every posture could take a lifetime to really learn in your body, right? I've been practicing them for, I don't know how long, since 2013, a long time. And I'm still not close to being in the furthest in any postures, really, right? So I'm constantly learning things, but so much healing's taken place, right? Because I'm learning things all the time about my body, finding imbalances, right? Finding discomforts and the reasons for those discomforts. And then you get to know your body more and more, you get more familiar, and it becomes easier and easier to find and correct those things, to heal your body, really. Right? Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, slide to the front of your chair a little bit so that your hips feel free. Right? Sweep your arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come down to ground or elbows to knees. Inhale, bring elbows to knees, lift your chest, lengthening your spine a bit, keeping crown of head in line with seat. Exhale, fold forward. Relax back of your body. Inhale, sweep the hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Then we're going to add the knee movements, drawing your knee in. So inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elbows to knees, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, engaging below shoulder blades. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to interlace your fingers around your right knee. Inhale, draw your knee in, inhaling into left side of abdomen. Exhale, foot to ground, fold down. Inhale, hands interlaced around left knee, draw into chest, breathe into right side of abdomen. Exhale, foot to ground, fold down. I love those rhyming cues, Inhale, sweep the hands up, palms together, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands around right knee, draw into your chest. Exhale, foot to ground, fold down. Inhale, hands around left knee, draw into chest. Exhale, foot to ground, fold down. Inhale, sweep hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. And one more time like that. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands around right knee, draw into chest, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands around left knee, drawing towards chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Now we'll come standing to the chair. So you'll come just standing in front of your chair. I'm just going to turn my chair so you can see. Most important thing, remember the chair is always on a mat, right? So the feet of the chair feel sturdy, and when you push the chair, it's not gonna slide at all. Okay? And it's nice to get long, wide legs if you can for your chair, so it also won't move when you push it back or forward. Okay? But you get to know what you're working with and adjust accordingly. Okay? Bring feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together, lift your heart, lengthen, press through your heels. Exhale, fold down, bring your hands down to the chair, and just come 90 degrees. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up like you're pressing back with your sitting bones. You can have the knees slightly bent for this to find what feels good for your body. Drop your belly down towards the ground. Don't worry about that, it sticks out. And lift the chest a bit. Draw down your back, engaging below your shoulder blades. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, lengthening your lower back. Pressing into the hands a bit, spreading your shoulder blades apart, dropping your chin. Inhale, tilt the tailbone towards ceiling, pressing back with your seat from below your buttocks. Draw down your back, lifting the chest, dropping belly. Exhale, tuck tailbone under, round the back, drop the head, and continue alternating directions. Right? Never going until you feel discomfort in the back, but focusing on trying to feel every small change along your spine as you're arching. And just getting warmed up, just getting started. Breathe. One more time. Inhale, sweep the hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. We'll hold in forward fold. Hands can be on ground, and you can fold down like this as far as comfortable for you. You can bend knees generously if you like. Or if you feel stable and comfortable, you want to come down further, feel free to bring hands to chair wherever they come. So whatever feels right for you. If it's comfortable, you can even rest the head on the chair. Breathing here. Try to be aware of the difference between keeping the weight in the heels and bringing towards the toes and gradually shifting a little bit so you feel some stretch in your calf muscles as well. Inhale, slowly come up. Sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Remember, when you come from forward folds, if you're really going down far, then come up slowly. Right? You can feel a little lightheaded. Then we're going to come around to back of chair. So you can walk around to back of your chair. I'm just going to spin my chair around again. Whatever works for you. But again, have the chair firmly on the mat so it feels nice and stable and won't slide. Okay? So, feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, keeping hands on chair, lift your chest, draw down your back, engaging below shoulder blades. Exhale, press back from below your buttocks. Feel free to adjust your stance so it feels right for you. Try to keep upper body relatively upright and pressing back from here below your buttocks. Go as much as feels comfortable for you. Everyone's knees and hips are different. Okay? Pressing back from below buttocks, lifting chest, drawing down back. Hands can stay on chair. And breathing here, chair pose. Then inhale, straighten your legs, come all the way up. Hands can stay on chair, or if you're comfortable, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, bring hands to chair, sit back, pressing back from below buttocks. Really engaging your thighs, lifting your toes if you like, pressing down through heels. Inhale, straighten the legs, sweep the arms up, lengthen whole body. Exhale, sit back. One more time, inhale up. Exhale back, we'll hold this time. Hands can again be on the chair if you like. If you feel stable and comfortable here, bring hands to heart if you like. Wherever you choose, eyes steadily locked on one point. Breathe. Inhale, come up, palms together, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then turn to face to your right. Bring your left hand on the chair. Inhale, sweep your right hand up. And exhale, hinge over towards your chair. Try to feel like you're lengthening from your heel to fingertips, making the side of body as long as you can, and focus on reaching towards ceiling and up away from heel, rather than bending over to side. Right? Lengthening more than bending. Inhale, bring your right hand down to your side. Exhale, bring your hand up and over. Inhale, upright. Exhale, over. This time we'll hold one more inhale. Exhale, over. And breathe here. Hand can come to head if it's not comfortable to have the hand extended overhead. Breathing deeply. Feel like you're lengthening between your hips and ribs. Keep your left hand on the chair. You can gently support yourself, right? So you don't feel the weight hanging inside of body. But reaching your elbow and arm up away from your hip, your ankle. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hand to side. And then turn around the other way. I'm going to move my chair over to the other side so my back's not facing you. Turn towards your left. Bring your right hand to the chair. Inhale, sweep hand up. Exhale, over. Again, reaching up and lengthening more than bending. Support with your hand so it feels right for you. Inhale up. Exhale, over. Inhale, upright. Exhale, over. And one more time, we'll hold this time. Exhale, hinge over towards your right. Again, supporting with the hand, pressing firmly down through your heel, lengthening more than bending. Now, at first, of course, you just go where you're comfortable, especially if your body's just learning this is the first time you've done this posture. Keep supporting with the hand. But gradually, again, you can bring hand to top of head, rest your arm. Gradually trying to roll your ribs open. So if you feel your body going like this and rounded, try to go a little bit less. Don't go that far. Go a little bit less so you can keep your body open. And working towards keeping your body open. So it's not twisting in your back or anything, not twisting the body, but opening your ribs towards the ceiling a bit. So you feel the side of the body, a little bit in the front and abdomen, hip, your rib area especially. Okay? Breathing. Inhale, come up. And exhale to your side. Then bring your hands by sides. Inhale, sweep arms out at shoulder height, palms facing up, lift your chest. Exhale, cross your arms, either way is fine. Hands to arms or shoulders. Drop your elbows down, you can have a slight bend in knees. And just rounding your upper back. Try not to fold down like this. Okay? Just rounding your upper back. So you feel that the shoulder blades are spreading away from your spine. That's where we're focusing, in your neck and shoulders. And with your breath, use your breath again. So as you inhale, intentionally breathing into that space between your shoulder blades, like you're trying to spread the upper back more, spreading the shoulder blades apart with your inhale. As you exhale, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And continue just like that, using your breath. And try to let go of any unnecessary tension while we hold. Really feeling that movement of the breath in your body, bringing all the attention inside the body. Inhale, sweep the arms out, palms facing up. Lift your chest. Exhale, just the same thing on the other side. I always forget which side I had on top. There we go. That's right. Drop your elbows down, relax, back of neck, spreading shoulder blades apart. Again, using your breath, so inhale, breathing into upper back, expanding your back with your breath. Exhaling, relax your shoulders down away from ears, and use your breath, continue breathing like that. Remember, in every posture, you always have the option, if you keep the eyes open, it's good to keep your eyes steadily locked on one point, right? So it helps you focus. And it's not a hard gaze, a sharp gaze, but it's very relaxed, almost like you're not looking at what's in front of you, but just keeping your eyes still and relaxing your eyes. That's the kind of gaze it is. You can also always keep eyes closed. I recommend standing to keep eyes open and locked on one point just to help with balance. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then turn so your back is facing your chair. Bring your heels a bit closer to your chair. Bring your hands to the back of your chair, the top of the chair. Now, this chair is going to be a little unstable here, so you don't want to pull on it and you don't want to put a lot of weight on it, right? Just resting the hands on the chair, just so you could open your heart, right? If you feel nice and stable here and steady, then you can interlace your fingers behind you or bring your hands to your butt or backs of your thighs and open your heart in the same way, right? Like this, like this. You can bring hands to your low back if you like, opening your heart, but try not to press the hips forward and open like this. Focus here. We're focusing in chest and shoulder area. So as you inhale, lift your heart. Try to feel like you're spreading the area around the collarbone, center of chest, fronts of shoulders especially. Engaging below your shoulder blades in the back, lifting your heart, dropping the head back a bit, breathing deeply into your chest. Just like when we had the arms crossed in eagle posture, then you want to use your breath. So inhale, breathe into your chest deeply and feel the sensation of the stretch deepen, intensify. As you exhale, relaxing, softening, space opening up. Inhale, slowly come up. Now you can face any way you like for this. I'm just going to turn towards you so you can see me. So bring hands by sides and let your shoulders relax. Rotate your right hand away from your body. Bring it behind you and grasp your right wrist with your left hand. I'll turn around so you can see. Like this. Draw down towards your heel and then drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Relaxing right side of neck and not pulling down hard with the hand, but very gently drawing down, letting the weight of the arm almost be the force drawing down. And then while the head is tilted to the side, feel like you're lengthening again instead of sharply bending anywhere. You can roll your chin down to your chest or lift your chin towards the ceiling. And as you do this, try to be aware of how the sensation of stretch changes inside of your neck. And then find where your neck needs the stretch the most, and then breathing here, holding here. And then you can gently roll your chin down towards your chest, And roll your chin up towards ceiling a bit. So find where you feel the stretch the most while you're making that movement, and then hold there. So getting to know your body, just like we were talking about before. I know that the right side of my neck is always tighter on the back, and the left side is usually tighter on the front, right? It's because of habitual movements, the way I move, right? Things I do throughout the day habitually. So just learning to become aware of these things, then you can adjust and work on these things, and gradually they improve, right? Working towards balance, moving towards balance in the body. Inhale, come upright. And then rotate your left hand away from body. Grasp the wrist with your right. Draw down towards your heel. Drop the head over to right. And relax your shoulder down. Breathe deeply. Again, you can roll chin down towards chest or lift up towards ceiling, but find where neck needs to stretch the most and breathing here. It's actually really interesting, and I find it fun, Once you get to know your body, then you're always balancing things out, and then other little imbalances come up. And balancing things out, and other little imbalances come up. And it's just a process, always moving towards balance, right? It's just like a battery, right? If you think about that, if a battery becomes neutral and there's no charge, then the battery's dead, right? So it's always, it has to have a charge, it has to hold a charge, or it neutralizes, right? So we never get to that perfect balance usually. It's always coming and going, right? But that's life. Inhale, come up, sweep your hands up, palms together, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then let's come to the seat. So I'll bring my chair back here. You can just come sitting down in the chair. Again, we're going to be close enough to the edge of chair that you feel like your hips are free to move. Bring your feet wide angle, a little bit wider than legs of the chair, toes pointing out to sides. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Again, you can bring your hands down to ground, or you can bring elbows to knees, still relaxing your back. So either place, rounding upper back, relaxing whole back of body, allowing your neck to lengthen, like crown of your head is softening, lengthening away from your sacrum. Relax anything you don't need for the posture in your hip creases, and breathe deeply, belly, ribs, and chest. And inhale, slowly come up. Slide to the back of the chair. We'll come to final relaxation posture. Bring your feet out, wide angle. You can let the feet rest on the ground if you like, or you can keep feet flat on ground. Find what's most comfortable for your body. Hands can be palms down or up on your thighs, or hands one inside the other, resting in your lap. Wherever you choose, let your eyes close. Let your back rest against the chair. Let your seat soften into the chair. And try to relax the body as much as you can. And then begin by letting go of that 3-part breath, that full breath. Like you're just exhaling and then letting your body take over, seeing how your body breathes. Be curious. Just let go. See what happens. Feel like you're bringing every ounce of your attention within your skin. Just for a few moments, letting go of everything else. Like there's nothing outside your body. Feel inside your head, in your brain, as best you can. and completely soften, relax, just like you're releasing a muscle deep inside the head. Relax everything. And then bring all your attention to the air flowing through your nose. And just focus on that pause after your exhale. Allowing your body to soften and relax into that space, not holding the breath, but just when you exhale, if your body naturally has space there and wants to relax into that space, allow your body to pause for a moment. Doesn't matter how long. And just see what happens in the mind. Be curious. Continue breathing whenever your body naturally wants to stop, and pause after your exhale when you have space in the breath. Just let yourself rest in that space. When your body wants to inhale, naturally breathing in. And keep letting your breath get softer and softer. Focusing in that space, the pause after your exhale. And inhale, begin slowly deepening your breath, very gradually. If you prefer to stay here in Shavasana, just resting here, feel free, enjoying that space, that peace if you found, that relaxation. I would stay here too, but I have to get up to end the class. So. Begin to make small movements with hands and feet. Neck if you like. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes. So thank you all for practicing with me today. As usual, if you have any questions, always feel free to contact me. I'll get back to you and answer as best I can. And if you'd like to see anything on the channel, feel free to let me know and I'll see what I can do, okay? So until next time, take care. See you then.